welcome to my YouTube channel, Half Fast You Go. Today we're doing a loop around Mission Creek. I'm going to do the outer loop. Should be, guessing 12 to 15 miles, maybe 18 if I take a little side tour. So I don't know, we'll see. I am, as you've seen some videos I posted, trying to catalog some trails down in Bentonville, so I got to post some more of those, just mainly to make a playlist for anybody that wants to kind of look at certain trails. But today we're going to do a loop in Mission, get some miles in, keep the heart rate down. I am riding the Pivot Shuttle, so the Shuttle SL. Look for an upcoming review one of these days when I get around to it. Right now I'm just doing some riding. So, most importantly though, let's get on the trails. All right, today, as I mentioned, I'm going to be riding the outer loop here in Mission Creek. Mission Creek trailhead just left. I think I'm going to do the outer loop. We'll see as the day progresses and how bad the trails are. But I think we'll, ooh, that's some mud. I think we'll do the outer loop. See how muddy it gets. All right. The railroad tracks. On the trail we go. Catch you on the trail. All right, first trail, heading down Mission. And there is a little bit of mud on the trail, so hopefully it won't get worse, or we may cut it short, a little short. It gets a little slippery in some of these areas, but like that. Yeah, I think we're going to go down a trail called Indigenous Land, which is, if you watch some of my other videos, I have some trails specifically on Indigenous Land, and they are some nice kind of downhill flow with some exposure. So, fun, definitely fun. If I complete the loop, depending upon which way I go, should be about 15 to 18 miles. And make for a nice trail, nice ride. Riding solo today. So, riding the Pivot Shuttle e-bike. Still getting a workout, keeping it in the lowest assist level. Trying to keep that heart rate down a little bit. All right, we'll catch up with you. Yeah, we're riding on Indigenous Land, not the fun part, but this is fun flow. But the exposure part is just that much more fun. And I have to say, the e-bike is definitely a lot more fun than I thought. It definitely takes the suck out of the sucky parts. I was still riding my acoustic bikes, or whatever you want to call them, but I certainly can keep the heart rate down a little bit better on the e-bike, which is kind of my goal as a 61-year-old heart attack survivor. Got to kind of watch that. Doc doesn't like me getting my heart rate up too high, even though I argue with him on that. But I guess that's why they call it practicing medicine, right? I don't think he likes me to say that, but you know, when you look at things as going on 62, we're kind of in uncharted territories with people living as long as they do. My dad lived to 99, was still doing things into his 80s, so longevity runs in my family, so gotta keep moving. All right, we're still on Indigenous Land. Took a little nature calls break, and there is the astonishing bike path. That's a black trail that kind of goes off Indigenous Land, a little gatekeeper at the front, but this is actually the, well, depending on which way you go, could be the front or the back, but nice little trail. And we're going to keep going down Indigenous Land, so let's get rolling. All right, we are starting in the Indigenous Land fun section. It is a little exposure here, as you can see. There are some corners that are blind, so you have to be a little careful coming around them. Beauty is, you're just going to slide down a bunch of grass, but you just got to watch the trees on the way. Totally doable, right? Little bridge there. And I've already passed a couple people coming up this, so coming up it is always a interesting climb, and it makes it tricky for people like me coming down because you don't know where they're going to be. And then you got to swing around these blinds and make sure that nobody's right there, because I have had that happen. It ain't no fun. But this too shall pass. Middle of June, and we have not gotten that much riding in. Seems like it's been a really wet year. Seems like everywhere I've gone it's been wet. Got caught in, if you've been watching my channel, you see I got caught in that tornado down in Bentonville at the Bentonville Bike Fest. That made it interesting. Another blind corner there. But car damage sat at about $9,250 is what they figure. So hopefully I'll get my car fixed or get another one. It's my bike van that got trashed, so I like to travel with, when I'm not camping with the wife, I like to use the van because it's easy to lock everything up inside and keeps it secure. And most people break into pickup trucks more so than minivans because they think it's just a soccer bomb, and that's okay. Because most of the time it is. Another blind corner. Seems shorter this time, but I don't know. Maybe I'm on the e-bike going faster, I don't know. Beautiful area in here. A couple washouts in a few areas. But it is nice. So once I get down to the bottom, I'll have to climb back up. And get some miles in. I got to do a review of the Shuttle SL. I am liking it, I can tell you that. It is a fun ride. I did not think I would like it near as much as I do. But I have demoed a few e-bikes, and the heavy ones I didn't like, but you got to do you. All right? I do like the nimbleness of this, and for the type of riding I do, it's perfect. Because I'm probably a little more on the cross-country side. I do like some of the jumps and stuff and would like to get better at them, which is why I take some clinics. But I got to get over that dang fear. That's where you break a chain. Getting caught in the wrong gear and the e-bike trying to deliver the power. Almost to the bottom. It's always fun through this one section because it feels like you're in Jurassic Park. through here, coming up, all the ferns and the leaves and hopefully nobody coming at me. There you go. Very cool. See a biker up ahead. All right, at the bottom, keep on going. All right, so this is a climb up St. Louis River Trail. And like I said, whether you like e-bikes or hate them, it definitely takes the suck out of it. If you like climbing, you're not gonna probably like an e-bike unless you shut the power off, but I can just pedal right up that. My heart rate's sitting about at 108, and that's pretty cool. Climb. Depending upon what gear I use, I can make it more challenging, but pretty good, darn good for me. Still love my Ibis Exie and my Reeb Squeeb. I rode the Reeb out in Michigan for quite a bit. But Pivot Shuttle's fun. It does let you go a lot faster. Probably above your skill level for some, because you can get in trouble with it, that's for sure. Because it makes stuff that you wouldn't maybe be able to normally hit. You can hit it. Some little uphill features maybe, or some jumps you couldn't quite get enough speed to get to. It'll definitely give you the speed. That's pretty cool. So there you go. And we are almost to the top of the St. Louis River Trail. Got to do a road crossing here and finish the climb up on the other side. All right, we're on the Valley West Trail now. This is, as the St. Louis River Trail is, part of the Duluth Traverse. So the Duluth Traverse will take you some 40 miles across Duluth from the east end to the west end, or west end to east end, depending upon how you want to do it. But Valley West is rated, I think, green, most of it, or all of it. But it is a fun trail. Nice. Some flowy, fast stuff. Some climbs, but some flowy, fast downhill stuff as well. Does make it fun. Except for that mud. All right, we are riding on, we're still on Valley West, but now we're riding on a fun section that gets up some speed. Just me, thank you.
Thank you.
Ooh. And you do have to watch for hikers, as we just saw. But this is a fun section. A lot of trail runners. You've seen some of my other videos. I do this at different times of the year. It is groomed in the winter as well. I don't know if there's some water spots here either, so that mud in the mouth. So that makes it a little more interesting too when you see a section like that. Normally I come flying through here, but don't like to come around the corner and splat through that. As you can see, This is a fun ripper when it's all dry. And we're threading the needle here. We got a little bit of a window. Supposed to get some more bad weather. June is supposed to be a rainy month this year, so we'll just ride and have some fun. Like I said, some of these spots get pretty wet, so I don't want to come flying around a corner and all of a sudden get to a river of mud. And definitely going to be a slower pace today than I have in the past, but still riding. You know, bad day of riding is better than a good day at work, so. Again, part of the Duluth Traverse across the city. If you haven't done that, that's fun. They got a race across Duluth that'll come up, I believe, in the fall. I will probably do that again. The last one beat me up pretty good because I wasn't in very good shape for it. But I completed it. Probably one of the last ones. To finishers anyways. There's people that didn't make it, so at least I finished. And again, trying to keep an eye out for people because this gets fun and people don't like it going too fast. Tomorrow is Father's Day, so happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there and the mothers who are being a father. Not sure what we're doing for Father's Day, but I think my son and I are probably going to go for a ride. My one son who bikes. We'll be doing some hiking in Neck Glacier National Park next week. So that'll be good. But might hit Giants Ridge Bike Park tomorrow. We'll see. Got some riders coming up.
Thank you.
Just me.
Have a good one. Just
you too.
Yeah.
All right. And that was the fun, the bulk of the fun downhill. About 12 miles into it so far. Look like some bears scat in the middle of the road there. All right, back to the next trail. So we are on the final climb out of here. This section is a lot more fun going down, but it has some good jumpy sections and flowy. You can get a little ahead of yourself. As you can see, up and down, up and down. And a little punishment to end the ride, except I'm on my e-bike. I've done it many times on my Abasexy and on my fat bike, on my Reed Squeeb even. Hit that tree there once in the winter, slid out in some fresh snow. That wasn't good. Nice bruises for a while. All right, let's keep climbing on out. All right, finished up my ride. It was a good ride. Ran into some friends at the trailheads, got to BS a little bit, so that was good. Got just under 13 miles in, so that was a nice little loop for the day. A little muddy, just some splotchy areas as you saw from the video, but still a good ride. So appreciate it you watching, appreciate you riding along with me. If you would, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Stay tuned, we'll have some more videos coming out, some more content soon as the summer progresses. Got some trips coming up, so again, hit that subscribe button, much appreciated. Doesn't cost anything, but most importantly, if you would, get outside. Thanks for watching.